Okay, whatever everybody, it's your boy Jay Ravager. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Legends ZA. We are back with it. So pretty much, I did some survey grinding, and I got enough points to where we could proceed further in the game. So without any further ado, we're going to see how this goes. And if we got to get another 50, 70,000 survey points, I will do this. I will do some of it on screen, but I'll do the rest off screen so you don't see all the, how it is, because it's really boring. But we'll go through it, and if it's still a whole lot of points, I'm gonna go and do it off screen. That way we can proceed further in the game and hope we can catch legends. Alrighty guys, so without any further ado, let's get it and let's go. Strut your stuff. You better strut your stuff. Strut it. Let's do this, man. Alrighty. There's 8 start. All right. We're back at it. All right, we're gonna take a look at the mons. And oh yeah, I changed my look now. So I look actually like myself and not like that other crappy getup that I was wearing. Heck no. Gotta change the swag up. All right, so let's take a look at the mons. Like it even really matters right now. See where they're at. Of course, everybody's level 100. Yep. And as you guys can see, I'm going to turn off my cam real quick so you guys can see. Let me see, where's the Canon camera? In the cam box so you guys can see. Let me see. No, not that one. Here's the other webcam box. As you guys can see, it's at 70, so we're pretty much good. And we'll turn my Canon camera back on. I overlay for that. There we go. All right. So you see, we're good now. So now, and I already got a call from Carbu, so we're gonna go and do just that. We gotta head and rendezvous with him so we can see what the heck he wants. Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is sure a path to a happy day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What do you want? The usual Ember roast for you, J Ravage. Drip coffee for me, and one of those great croissants Grissom makes. That's it? What? What? Is the Rust Syndicate pinching the pennies now? Disappointing. Ah, Prism Tower. Still the symbol of our city. For better and for worse. You can see from anywhere in Luminos. That's why it needs to be fixed up soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did ended up like that. The city's worth protecting. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes things that are obviously need to be doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of Hyperspace Luminous on the other side of Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We'll put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces, researching the development new recipes. Easy. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you could want to pat on the back. So basically, I had to make recipes to get Kyogre and Groudon, because of course Ruby and Sapphire, Kyogre and Groudon, and of course Emerald, Rayquaza. So let's keep it humble. We are doing our best for everyone in Luminos here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be grouchy. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you slept analyzing all of this hyperspace data. We'll send the word to Anja about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And what would that be? Don't worry, I've got this one. Chris, pal, think you could share some of your Hawaiian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? How did you know of our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true that what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. And how the heck you know that? Nonsense. We never stooped so low. Privacy paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to our Felipe's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate restaurants Lee Wow's favorite taste testers. Very well. I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. You obtain a bag of Hawaiian salt. Much obliged. I've sent Anja the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. Yep, Kyogre and Groudon. See, you ain't even gotta tell me. I knew it was Kyogre and Groudon. Okay, so it's specific for donuts that I have to make. Bring Hawaiian salt to Anza. Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Felipe sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find the final Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing. The key to meeting two legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hawaiian salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? I guess it makes a lot of sense, yeah. Indeed. Simplicity is often best. So, what kind of donuts are we gonna make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need to at least 260 points of sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon and Hyperspace Luminos. And dropping into Kyogre, we'll take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We will need 50 points of sweet, 50 points of sour, 210 points in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. That should wield the Alpha old-fashioned donut, which will visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. Okay. I'll be counting on you. I'll count all of your help to gather these necessary ingredients. Okay, so okay. I like to make the Omega donut. Okay, so what I will need. So I'm gonna cheat and look this up on YouTube. So this will tell me what I will need to make and the ingredients I will need, or which berries I will need in order to get Groudon. To get Groudon, because I want to start with Groudon first. Then I gotta get berries to get Kyogre. Because they are both going to be a pain in the ass to really catch, to really defeat. All right, so okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do? In Legend ZA. Of course, you gotta beat Darkrai. I already know. I already did all that. Shut up, you stupid ad. Shut up. Whatever, man. Stupid ads. Okay. So, first things first. So how many? So I need three of these berries. If I even have it. See, that's gonna be kind of hard. Because now I'm gonna have to go back and do hyperspace surveys just to hopefully even get that, to get the ones that I need. And that's gonna not be fun. Hyper Roselli berries. I don't think I have those. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard. Oh my gosh, stupid ad. And buy a Pollo Logo. See, I gotta figure this out. Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out which one is it. Yeah, so what I may have to do is I'll grind and get some berries from Hyperspace and see. I'm gonna have to just get any of them to see if I can add them up. The Cobra Berry. Because I have to do 4-star rankings in order to try to get those. The Hinnenberry. Do I have a Tangaberry? I don't think I have one. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to go and try to hopefully get some. Yeah, see, this is kind of tough. Yeah, I don't think I have that. I don't have enough berries for it. Clover berry, the tanga berry. Tanga berry. Two yakin berries. Do I have it? Hope I do. No, I don't. This is rough. Now I gotta grind and find them. Two. What's it? Let's see. The cobra berry, 2 yakin berries. Do I have a cobra berry? I think I do. I don't think I have it. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to go back to that hyperspace shit and then go look for one. Is it 2 yakin berries? Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to go and try to do 4-star wild zones and just specifically just go and get berries. And then I'm gonna have to go and try to do the mission in order to do that. So basically, I gotta find 4-star wild zones. If I can find some, that's rough. Okay, this one's for dark, so and there's a Tyranitar that's gonna whoop the heck out of me. That is gonna not be fun. Okay, 4-star ice. This will be easier because I can just use Charizard. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I gotta grind and get more hyper berries first. So I gotta go in this wild zone. Okay. So in order for me to do this, I need to get 4-star wild zones. And just gotta break Pokeballs and then... break this. Tangerberry, got a cobra berry. Yep. The one thing about these 4-star zones, they're really rough to go in and catching berries. Oh, Charizard died! Damn it! Yeah, but I have to go to a whole bunch of 4-star zones. Dark. Then I have to make more I would have to get more berries to even try to go and do wild zones. Look around. See, and these donuts don't last that long. Let's see. Yeah, but I need to get more berries, so I'll use this. This just takes a whole lot of grinding, literally, because Legends, they make it really cryptic and never easy to literally catch. Malamar. Yeah, this is kind of rough. Ah! See, doing 4-star donuts is not easy. It's literally a pain in the ass. It's literally a pain in the ass. What I could do the mission and try to get the gold ones to get berries. Or I could just make regular donuts. It's gonna be a short ass time frame. But at least when I go to 4-star zones, then that should help. I need to spam more 4-star zones. What I may have to do, go to a Pokemon Center, go on a bench and then fall asleep for the night. Then wait for the nighttime. That's the best way to try to span more hyperspace zones. Okay, so yep, and I was correct. It expanded some more. This one got is dark. We got EVs. This one is all dragon types. I could do that one too. Like fairies. Because I have to just gun for literally poison. Okay, poison. These are all bugs, and bugs are weak as fuck to fire. So like a lot of the poison types are bugs. Alright, so just travel to the research lab. Hold on. It's raining. I can level up Gudra. Box. I can level up my... Go to Satchel. I'm gonna level him up real quick. Okay. I'll evolve you real quick. It's Sluggio. Okay. Because it has to be in the rain in order for it to work. So... Another 5. Give you another 5. There we go. Gudra! And it has to be in the rain. Which it is raining, so now you can evolve. Gudra! Yeah, I just want to do that real quick. Alright, so go back to the box. Put Darkrai back in. Okay. So either way, I'm not gonna use that on this. I'll just use a garbage donut. I'm have to not waste time. So pretty much I just go and just try to get some some Pokeballs just to get berries. If I gotta use garbage Pokeballs that have a short ass time period, then I can't waste time. Nope, that's not what I wanted. See, that shit is gonna be fucking difficult. I know I'm gonna have to use hyperspace berries in order to stay in there longer. Or else it's gonna kick me the hell out. In which it did. So we got an Umbreon and some other Pokemon. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna go to Anza real quick. So at least I got some more, because I've been literally trying to gun for the 4-star zones. Okay, so what I will need is I literally need exactly what he has. Got that berry. The Cobra Berry, Hamon Berry. Hamon Berry. The Casa Berry. A Cobra Berry. Two of these. No. Yes. And lastly, which berry is this? I have this one. Which one is this? And a Tanga Berry. I have a Tanga Berry because I just got it. I just got it from a hyperspace zone, so. And a Tangaberry. Make the donut. There we go. There we go. Old-fashioned bit. We've done it. This is one of the finest works yet. Behold, the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Okay. So now we can face Groudon. Now Groudon's gonna be a bitch to literally deal with. My best bet if I'm gonna face Groudon is using ground types. Now if he used Percival Blades, that's gonna whoop my ass a lot. I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of Hyperspace Luminos where Groudon is at. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. Let's head to Jenny's Sector 11. I'm pretty sure Karina will be there waiting for us. Okay, drop a save. Because if I mess up and I lose my donut, I don't want to backup save. I'm going to pretty much restart so I don't lose my donut. That's what I don't want to happen. Why did my screen freaking froze? Because that's what I want. Okay. Good thing I followed a guide to the guy to show me how to do it. Okay, near Wild Zone 6. Alright, so get out of here. Groudon's gonna be a pain in the ass to try to get. So, well, to defeat. Zone 6. Fly there. Wait for a moment. My darling little Rosebud went in the Wild Zone. I'm too scared to go in there alone. Sorry to bother you, trainer, but could you help me find Rosebud for me? Just call out Rosebud and my Pokemon is sure to be coming running. Who exactly Rosebud? There's no mistaking Rosebud. One look and you'll know right away. I hope Rosebud isn't scared alone all in there. Yeah, it's a side quest. Let me go in there real quick. There you are. This might be Rosebud. Do you want to call into it? Rosebud? Walls are dangerous, Rosalia. Let's go home. Looks like Rosalia wasn't Rosebud. Oh my gosh! That is not Rosebud. I know it. And that's the Alphamon too. What the heck? I knew it. This is rough. Thinking this is Rosebud. Oh my gosh. This guy is literally ruining me. Motherfucker literally destroyed my whole team! Ah! Wow. You can't afford this. You can't afford to lose this fight. You gotta fight again. I'm not doing that shit. It's definitely not you. On that big bastard Rosebud. A fucking Pikachu. It gotta be you. Wow! Oh, F this. Wasn't Rosebud. Wait, what is this? This might be Rosebud. Do you want to call to it? No! Come on! The dang thing was not Rosebud. Ah. That Pikachu is not Rosebud. Man, fuck this side mission. Like, is it Rosebud? No, it's not freaking Rosebud. Lady. Do you even freaking know what your damn Pokemon is? If you call its name, then you'll know. How the fuck I'm supposed to know? And you gonna put me in an Alphamon fight? Oh, man, screw this side mission. F you. Lady. I don't have time for that garbage. He's like, you can't afford to lose. You gotta try again. What do you mean? That big piece of crap is not a name called Rosebud. If it's that Alphamon garbage, then you guys can kiss my ass. She can kiss the blackest part of my ass with that. No. Wow. Mega Hall, will you comment? This is gonna be a freaking issue because this is damn Groudon. All right, Groudon. So this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. Yep, I remember this. Yep, definitely from the previous games. Usually Groudon's area always looks like this. Usually. In most of lava. And in Kyogre is always in water. Because it's fire and water. Since it's a fire type, though it's just water type will cut it. You're gonna need a ground type too. I don't see any other option, but trust our Rotom phones will take the plunge. Oh man. Catch legendary Pokemon Groudon. Yeah, because if I mess up, yeah, because I can always restart. Yeah. Okay. Groudon's gonna be a real bitch. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Cause he's in his sleep. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. And the problem is, it's gonna it can Mega Evolve too. So the first phase is just him. The second phase is the Mega Evolve. Groudon! What up, Groudon? This is nothing right now because he hasn't Mega Evolved yet. Because he has 2 stages. This is just his first phase. Use Hyper Beam. Damn it! That was my own fault. I should have ran away. At least it does save your progress and checkpoints. Yep. Then I got burned. That's okay. This is his first phase. This isn't his mega evolution. See, 4 restores are a must because you're gonna take a lot of damage. This is a level freaking 200 Groudon. There we go. Our first phase is done. Now, second phase. He's gonna Mega Evolve now. And it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be Primal Groudon. Yep, Primal Groudon. Now it's gonna really be a bitch. What? Water moves don't work on him? Oh no, that's bad. This is bad. Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, because water doesn't work on him. Not in his primal form. Fuck! Oh, Pacific Blades! Oh no! What the hell is that? Oh no! See, that's the thing about his charge move. It does have a cooldown. That's the thing about it. Just keep moving. Come on. So I cannot go to my... Really? The only person that can do it is Tyranitar. Just keep moving. There we go. Okay, charge move. Oh, snap. Just pay attention to the ground. That's what you gotta do. Just keep moving. Okay, that's not that bad. That's easy. Just look at the ground and see if there's way too much earthquakes. Just look at the ground. If it's not, if you don't see like lava on the ground, then you're good. If you don't, run. If you do, run. Come on! Damn, I'm getting freaking destroyed. Up, run! Run! There we go. Yeah, your move is not that bad. But damn it! Wait a minute! The hyperspace donut is about to expire! Sheesh! It's okay. If it expires, so the time limit doesn't matter, just continue from where you hit your previous damage point. So at least they got some mercy. So, you still keep your progress, and you're still in Primal Groudon phase. That I know. I still have Primal Groudon. And I still keep my damage, which is good. The only way they can do it is Tyranitar. There you go. And you won't let me change, right? See, this is what I get with this game. Nope, the only one that can do it is Groudon. Now just run. Okay, now you're gonna do your charge move. Just pay attention to the ground. There we go. See, just pay attention to the ground. If you look at the ground, find an area that doesn't have the lava where he's making an earthquake, and then run. It's actually very simple. You can dodge all of that. It's really easy. All right. And plus, he has a cooldown for that anyway. All right, Tyrannosaur. Go, run! The only thing that's gonna be a pain is just the donut expiring. That's just it. Okay, time to run again. Okay, I gotta hurry up so the donut does not expire. That's what makes it a real bitch, is when it's time. I got time. I still have time. I have to burn through 4 restores just, but hey, that's what I gotta do. That's why I saved them. There we go. We're almost there. Gotta keep attacking. I gotta hurry up because this donut is gonna freaking expire. Just keep attacking. There we go. Let's go. First, let's go. Not my first try, but I beat his ass. Time to catch Groudon. You're mine, Groudon. Let's go, Groudon. Got a legend. Let's go. And got his primal form. Got his primal stone. Let's go. Yep, primal orb. The red orb. Yep. That will turn him into primal Groudon. Yes, J Ravage. You too, 20. Way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lumino's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of your victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. All right, time to get up out of here. Okay, so the timer really isn't too much of a factor. It's just that you have to restart from a previous damage point. But you still gotta keep attacking, and that's exactly what I did. You three actually caught Groudon. Amazing. I thought Groudon got a special red orb, but I was wondering how it's different from a Mega Stone. I forgot to explain it to you, Koru. What Groudon did is called Primal Reversion. It's a red orb that contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. Excuse me, I burped. My bad. When the power is in a red orb returns to Groudon, it's its true form, the Primal Reversion. If you give Groudon a red orb, it'll undergo Primal Reversion in battle to revert to Primal Stage Primal Groudon. Yep, and I think you're gonna be on my team. I studied a little, since kind of resembles the Mega Evolution in some ways. There's not much if the amount of Primal Reversion out there. Sounds like this trio gave you some good data too, Miss Megastones. In any cases, you're not done yet. Get to work on the other distortions so you can catch Kyogre. You bet we will. We gotta make Anja's dream come true. We're Team MZ, we got this. Alright. Alright, we got Kyogre. Then we got Groudon. Now next is Kyogre. Now I gotta see what berries I'm gonna need in order to get Kyogre. So I gotta go back to Hotel Z. What berries am I gonna need? So then I have to go to Hyperspace. I gotta go to Hyperspace. I'm gonna use a garbage donut to see if I can try to find and get good berries. If I gotta use a garbage one, that's fine. Okay. So, what I'm gonna need... So I'm gonna go on YouTube again and see what berries I'm gonna need in order to go and try to catch Kyogre. Now, Kyogre's gonna be a pain in the butt, too. And of course, he's default level 80. Now I gotta go to my satchel. You gotta be a level 100. There we go. Give Kyogre out an item to hold. Let me see. The red orb. It might be in my main items. Nope. Yeah, it should be on. Yep, red orb. You're holding the red orb. Here for your primal. Your primal. Okay, so we're gonna change your moves. Do you have perceptible blades? Yes, you have perceptible blades. Yes, you do. And of course, you have solar beam. The only thing about it was solar beam. I don't know. That won't be very useful to me. And plus, solar beam. It's strong. However, it's not going to be useful against Kyogre. No, it's not. Heat crash. Oh, I won't be able to learn anything. Oh, snap. This thing knows Fisher! Groudon! Okay. So now, when it comes... Now, Kyogre. Videos. I just want to see what berries I'm going to need in order to go and catch Kyogre. So I need to get the berries first, but I need to get survey points. So which means I'm gonna have to go off screen and grind, or I do a little bit of grinding here, but I'm gonna have to grind and get survey points in order to get it. Okay, so let me see. I hope that I do have the required ones. 1 hyphenberry. 3 cobweb berries. 1 berry of this. I don't think I have that one. No, I do. 1 of them. I need another one that I just had. One of these. And yep. I have it. There you go. Old-fashioned donuts. Alpha. We've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold the Omega old-fashioned donut. Way to go, Chef Anza. Truly, we got the most dedicated donut chef all of Lumios. Now we can get Hooper to get us in the pocket of hyperspace where Kyogre is. Where Kyogre is at now. I trust you use it well. You work so hard in gathering the ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Karina will be there waiting for us. Good thing I already have berries for those. Hey, we got Groudon. Let's go and catch Kyogre. Let's go after Kyogre. Yes, I don't have to do more survey points. I already got enough. Now the only thing about it is Groudon is gonna be weak as hell to Kyogre. Kyogre is he's always stronger than Groudon. The only mon I know that can literally take on Groudon is Chestnut. Yeah, Chestnut, he can do it. I'm gonna have to spam Giga Drain and Wood Hammer a lot. And I have to use Drain Punch and Giga Drain just to get my health back, and it keep beating his ass with Wood Hammer. But wait a minute though, Drain Punch is not. Wait a minute. First things first, I'm gonna go to Dojo. I need to make Drain Punch a plus move. .com. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna reset my combined chats because I do not want that crap to be showing up on my mess. Okay, so now I gotta go to. I want Drain Punch to be a plus move. So I gotta talk to you. Yes, Drain Punch. Yes, I have Season Mastery. Here I go. Yep. Hiya! Your Chestnut's Drain Punch can now be used as a plus move, right? Yeah, plus moves, really important. I need to have that. Okay, so... Yeah, so it's in here. The Wild Zone 5, of course. That's what she said before. We need an alpha old-fashioned donut in order to get through the distortion. Strong signals detect from this pocket of hyperspace luminos. A Pokemon inside is likely about to mega evolve. Will you enter a comment? Yep. I think Kyogre is gonna go through primal reversion, not mega evolution. Be still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut, J Ravage. All right, let's get Kyogre. So this is where Kyogre dwells. All right, come on, check this out. Water. We're taking down fire. Now we're taking down water. See, Kyogre would not be a good fit facing here. No, because he's gonna get destroyed. His strength as water type attacks are supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us, J Ravage. Three of our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. If we're gonna battle Kyogre, guess it's time for us to make another big drop. Before we go in, whoa, was that Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. What up, Kyogre? Let's do it, man. No, I can't use you. But you got Ice Stone. That's gonna be a problem. See, Chestnut, to me, he's the only one that can do it. You got Thunderbolt! How? I'm burned through a lot more full restores, but at least it deals a great deal of damage. Wood Hammer is strong as shit, but it also deals a lot of damage to me. And it does a lot of damage because water is weak as hell to grass. Okay, yep, just taking my time. Didn't want to use that. I'm gonna be burning through a lot of full restores, but grass is the perfect thing against water. Alright, phase 1. Now, Primal. Alright, Primal Groudon. We still got a checkpoint. And the one thing that's gonna hit hard, is gonna hurt me, is just a freaking Ice Beam. Now, the donut might expire. It might expire. It's all right. I didn't want you to do that. See, that does, because Wood Hammer does a great deal of damage. It hurts me a lot, but it hurts him a lot too. All right, now run! Whoa, that thing spins? Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, that... I didn't know that thing spins counterclockwise. Yeah, the damage carries over, which that is great because that's like that's a checkpoint. So it's like a checkpoint. All right, so I got him down to half. So I should start off at half and the timer resets. Oh no, that is more health than I anticipated. Whatever, that's okay. Really? You, come on, man. Chestnut, you missed. Freaking T-Bolt. You can't get close to him. Damn it. No, do not reset all damage. That's what I don't want. I know I'm burning through a whole lot of 4 restorers, but it's needed. How the hell am I gonna beat that though? See, that's gonna be fucking difficult. How do I avoid that? I got him down to halfway point, so that damage should carry over. Yes, and it did carry over. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't want to die. That's the only thing about it. I'll be killing Chestnut a lot, but at least Wood Hammer is a good ass move to have. Or just wait it out and just don't die. See, what I'm supposed to do there? What am I supposed to do? Because he wraps around this way and he goes back that way. See, I gotta be careful what I select because I don't want to restart the whole all the damage. I don't want to go at the full health. I don't. I should still be back at half. Oh no! That's even better! I think I got this. Heal the fuck up. Yep. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. Chestnut MVP. MVP. Time to catch Groudon. You're mine. Kyogre. Who's your favorite Pokemon and why? Perhaps your personal story or something? Favorite one? My favorite? That's a tough one. Alright, got the Blue Orb. My two favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Tyranitar. Like, way to go, J-Ravage! You and me, creative, we're unstoppable. But, yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumino's toughest trio come through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre's no joke. especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moments, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. All right, last is Rayquaza. My top 6 favorite Pokemon: Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, Rampardos, Feraligatr, Trevenant, and Milotic. Milotic is a really good Pokemon, especially when you use it in competitive play. But any Pokemon that you use, you have to always have to be mindful of what nature that a Pokemon has. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, 2 legends of the Hoenn region. I knew it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll finish analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysts in the Rust Syndicate main job now. What kind of organizations are we these days? A civic think tank? You luminous, reliable allies. Tyranitar is a great Pokemon. Now we gotta go get you a plushie. Yeah, Tyranitar is a great Pokemon. He's my favorite. Tyranitar and Garchomp. I know those are both pseudos, but those are my favorite though. And they say you can't use legends. No, you can't use legends really in competitive play. I mean, you can, but in competitive play, like in tournaments, you can't. But you can use pseudo legends that I remember. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna cut this light on back here real quick. Give me a second. But yeah, they're still one of my favorites. Put this on real quick. There we go. Yes, it's getting a little bit darker now. Gotta cut them lights on. Lights off, lights on. All right. Hi, don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can't put them to work for free, helping us shape Luminous just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and your red orb. You were quite right about the prestigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. We get Kyogre and Groudon the red orb. They'll be primal Groudon and primal Kyogre. Yep. They'll be in primal form. Yep. I bet someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you want to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the LAG's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for your students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our indications indicate is when Darkrai got pumped full of Mega Energy oozing from the tower. Long story short, it's a nightmare generating powers skyrocketing in Hyperspace Luminous was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Luminous reflects subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's weird. It's so weird in there. But you already figured that out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts. It's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actually wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You have to generate Rayquaza's realm hyperspace luminous by actualizing a related aspect of subconscious at its basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you caught both Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon. Getting closer to the goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's making you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So that takes mental imagination and motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon's energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get and meet Great Rayquaza in the first place anyway? Anza? That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, J Ravage. You gotta get Anza to wish hard as for you to encounter Rayquaza. Yeah, I'll get it done. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make it nightmares. And look where we are at now. That's one heck of a powerful team. One heck of a powerful dream, my bad. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. She's an asshole. I'll get Anza caught up on all of this. Go do your thing, J-Rav. So something tells me, in order to get Rayquaza, I have to put Groudon and Kyogre both in my party. Because they both have to fight with me in order to face Rayquaza. And of course, they gotta be level 100. And of course, you gotta be a level 100 because I'm gonna get my ass whooped if I don't. Thunder, I gotta turn into a plus move. Ice Beam, Surf. Now give you an item to hold. Go to other items. Give you the blue orb. Now I gotta go to the dojo and I gotta turn that thunder move into a plus move. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go and get Rayquaza also. We already got this far. Thunder. Here I go. Hiya! Your Kyogre's Thunder move can now be used as a plus move. Yep. I'm gonna need it. Now I think Kyogre's gonna be the only one that can face Rayquaza, because Rayquaza is a flying and dragon type. It's flying and dragon, so Chestnut won't be useful for this one. I think Gardevoir will definitely be used. Gardevoir's gonna be useful, so I'm gonna have to use Gardevoir. If I can find Gardevoir. Yeah, I just gotta. I'm going through every single one because to make sure that I do find where Gardevoir is. There you are. I gotta use, because Gardevoir is a fairy type, and that's definitely gonna help against Rayquaza. Kyogre? And Groudon. So we need to go to Anza, and she need to make a. So I think it's specific ingredients, and for her to make her to dream about it. Hey, at least I'm catching legends though. Hey, welcome back. Where's Anza? Both Anza and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Anza what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Anza asked to hear all about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon. So Karina said she'll tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Kabu? So the reason Anza's wanted to hear about your battles with Kyogre or Groudon was so that she can imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She probably is hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can come a long way. But I think you still got to make a particular donut for Rayquaza. That's what I think. Is there any reason necessary though? But is that really necessary though? What do you mean? I mean, Anza's wish was already pretty strong. That's how she felt Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed. Now just the sheer of wandering the hyperspace, but you all but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battle too. They beat OKC! They beat OKC! But how? What? What? I don't believe it. OKC lost to the Spurs. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, J Ravage. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Luminos where we'll find Rayquaza at last. Now that we've got all the mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Anja, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Is here good enough? Let's go to the roof. Nice thinking, J Ravage. The sky after all, yeah. Sounds good. Let's go to the roof. Might as well, because that's where Rayquaza is. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right? Right, Anza? Indeed, Hooper transported me here. Hooper sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ couldn't handle hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Anza, tell us again. What do you want? Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. All right, it begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close. I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago is what people call the Primal Age. The world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there were Primal Kyogre, blessed with the power with the blue orb. So there was Primal Groudon with the might of the red orb and at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy, endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the water was evaporated into dust. When Kyogre lowered, territorial waters flooded the masses, downpours endured the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sun up to sundown. The fiercity of their clashes is sacred and warped the world itself. It's scarred the world itself. Yeah, my bad. Gotta say it right. All right. And Rayquaza, the people of that age, the The Dragonoids were all at loose. Wherever could they be? They wished with all of their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconoids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon in dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza in sublime and incredible form. A blazing light whipping with saped power, would sap the power of Kyogre and Groudon alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled far away in the depths of land and sea. The Dracoids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and our story ends. I can't believe we're actually meeting Honen's legendary Pokemon in Luminos of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in his body called Mikado organ that was the same power as a Megastone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Megastone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet him so bad, Anza. My dear mama read that story to me quite often. I came to love that story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza saved the savior of the Dragonoids. I see why you want to get it from Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like a real deal, Anza. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create a hyperspace distortion we need. Wait, yep, there it is. Guess that actually works. Hold on, I didn't save yet. Okay, it put. All right, that's okay. He went back inside. There's Felipe. We managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signal we've detected is coming from the distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location of Hyperspace Luminos where we can find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream come true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, J Ravage, gather lots of data so Felipe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail because I've gotten all of you on my side. Okay, so That I need to get more hyperspace data. Come up with another hyperspace. 100 hyperspace points. Okay. That's gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, guys. We will do a little bit of hyperspace distortions. Because we gotta do some surveys. So the best thing I can do is do the low level ones, then the high level. So I just have to get survey points, then I'll be able to get what I need. Okay, so I first just need to do hyperspace surveys. Because Rayquaza's gonna be a pain in the ass. So now I can just use whatever. But I need to go to... Well, I can go to any one now. So just whip up donuts. And I'm just gonna make a bunch of just garbage donuts. Just in case I need to get other ones that I need. I know they wasn't gonna make it that easy to where you already went and got Kyogre and Groudon, but now you gotta do 100,000 survey points in order to get Rayquaza. In order to go ahead against Rayquaza. And of course, I need a particular donut recipe that's gonna match it. Cause he's gonna be strong as hell. He's gonna be a level 200. Of course. Okay, so my best bet, I could do 1-star surveys and 4-star, doesn't matter which one. Okay, so first things first. Should I go for this one? Zubat. Okay, we'll try this one. And of course, if I try to catch any more legends here throughout, after this 100K, I gotta get 50,000 of them. So I have to do that off screen so we can go and catch the other legends, and mainly it's all mythicals. So we're gonna do some right now. I'll do some for like 30 minutes, and we'll do another stream of just hyperspace surveys, and then I'll grind off screen, and that way I have enough to where we can go and catch Kyogre and catch Rayquaza. And plus, ground types won't work, but rock types will against Zubat and Golbat and Crobat. At least I got 5 minutes. So yep, off to a little bit of grinding. Like I said, I'm only doing this for a little bit. I'm gonna do this off screen, and then I'm gonna do some off screen, and then we'll do probably next week. We'll do another hyperspace survey grind. Crobat. Yeah, because at least the hyperspace surveys, they're really chill. Yeah, the damn thing is not gonna stay last long. That's the one thing that's hard about Hyperspace Luminous. The donuts don't last that long. Yeah, I ain't gonna get. Man, damn it! Nope. Damn it. See, that's the one thing that's hard about 4-star, because you don't be in it for that long. But at least I got some berries, so that's okay. Yeah, now we're chilling. At least we got a little break from getting Kyogre and Groudon, so. Alright, let's go after another. Fairy types. Might go after that one. Yep, this is gonna take a little while. Oh, it's just taking freaking selfies, really. What's up top there? Alright, where's the hover? Over there. So I can go up. Alright, this is gonna last at least 4 minutes. And I gotta just keep cracking the Pokeballs. But I also gotta complete the task too, so I gotta do both. Okay, so we're just chilling right now. Damn it. They run away a lot though. Bro, I get her. Clean this up. Fight. Ice beam. Origin post. What the heck? Yep. It's alright, at least I caught an alpha. And I got some hyperspace survey points. Alright, what time is it? Okay. Hey, but we're coming along. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's okay. I'm also gonna do the lower one that's like with Mime Jr. Now, if I need to get the higher ones, then I will. Steel and electric. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. No. You're dead. Yep, it's back to Cancun with OKC. All right, guys. We're gonna keep playing for a little more, because I'm gonna end this stream at 3 hours. So we'll do one more. I'm gonna also do hyperspace survey points and do it off screen. Just grind, and then we'll try to do a little more grinding streams up in hyperspace. Then we'll pretty much, when we have enough survey points, and we get the and I'm gonna get a whole lot of freaking fruit, a whole lot of berries. Then we'll catch Rayquaza. I think when you get Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, you finish the DLC. Then that unlocks you getting all the mythicals. Okay, so my best bet to use is ground. Is Tyranitar. He's the best one to use. Cause steel and electric is garbage against some ground types. They're garbage against them. That I know they're hella weak to them. All right, we ain't got no time to waste. Just try to worry about doing the surveys. And you get do the task. At least there's a lot of good Pokeballs. There it is. Break it. There we go. All right, we did everything we needed to do. All right, kick me out. That's fine. All right, so that's pretty much good. Let's see how much time we have left. Okay. I think we'll call it here. I could do one more. Yeah, but I want it to be actually at 3 hours. I'll do the rest off screen. But yeah, but I think that would do it. Let me check this hyperspace distortion real quick. Which one is this? Okay, I might go next there, maybe. Okay, I found a new place. I have no clue what this is. I dislike option 2 and option 3 per se. I just think option 1 was the way to go. But option 1 and option 3 lack impact. I think we should have suggestion for option 2. My proposal, option 3 is most fitting of all. Both of us can refuse the budge, don't you? Don't somebody put me in a freaking side mission. I don't want to do no side missions right now. There's an idea at last. We're getting nowhere. Hey, young man, could you give us a hand? See, these streets are new name. That's really grabs people's attention. He wants to draw more visitors to our streets. Now the name is capturing us. So why don't you help us decide after all? The town is generated someday. We each came up with the idea. Is Luminos Grand Avenue, Mega Evolution Road, Braveheart Boulevard, is going around the circle between fire, water, and grass types. What do you think? What name would you pick? No. Don't want to do that now. Alright, guys. That will do it for today. I'm gonna call it a stream. We did a lot today. We got Kyogre and Groudon. We did a lot today. Caught Kyogre and caught Groudon. So that's pretty good though. So pretty much that will do it for today. I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We will continue this next Saturday. And I will also, if we need to gather more survey points, we will do grinding streams of hyperspace surveys for those streams. I know it's a little bit boring, but at least I'm gonna give you guys some content still of this game. And I'm gonna do some hyperspace surveys off camera, so you guys don't have to worry about me just doing every single thing of hyperspace surveys, because it does get repetitive. I'm gonna rack up the points, then make sure I have a whole lot of berries. After that, we'll go and catch Rayquaza. Alrighty, guys. So, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. We'll continue this next Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys. See you guys later. Take care. Peace out. I'm out.